That's what I have to say about that.
And and do you think that America's international policy, her foreign policy, is a reflection of her domestic policies? Because we
In a way,
see,
yes.
yeah,
In a way,
because
yes.
we
Because
see a lot of double talk. We see a lot of divide and conquer. We see a lot of greed. We see a lot of corruption and a lot of ineptitude too, and
mhm.
malfeasance among government officials. And when you look at our foreign policy, it looks like it's mirrored back in the domestic policies.
Well, one of the key psychological aspects of Americans is the whole notion of American exceptionalism. With abroad, we are the best. Everything we do is for the best, and we do not take responsibility for our screw ups. It's always another person's fault. Domestically, we're in a way like that too. Just look at how Hillary Clinton lost in 2016, and the Democratic Party looked for other people to blame because of the sense of exceptionalism. You know, it wasn't our fault. We didn't do it. You know, they did it to us, so we have to do something back to them. In foreign policy, it's also just a matter of capitalism. That's what rules everything in foreign policy, whether it be oil, whether it be water resources, whether it be the environment, you name it, it's controlled by capitalism. And that's what controls our lives here today. We're not a socialist nation. We stopped being anything near that in the 30s. And ever since, we've been on a very deep slide into depression, both economically, psychologically, emotionally, because of where we're going. And, you know, as they say, you know, this is the most important election in their lifetime. You know, they say that every 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
but it only gets worse. Every 4 years, every 8 years, things get worse for us, not for those who are in control. When they say the economy is booming, sure, for Wall Street, they're the ones that, you know, what it's doing for Main Street, for the people on the street, you know, for workers and others, they don't care about that. It's whether or not one's 401k is going through the roof or not. That's what matters to those who control. So, in a way, the exceptionalism is abroad, we are the best. At home, we know what's best for the American people. And what they say, what they want, what they need, well, we'll give it to them if we feel it suits us first. Those who control the moneyed class, the bankers, and that group.